Okay, ready? First question, please.
While you're beating India in the first round, your thoughts on the match?
Well, as everyone know, I'm playing Shivali.
Yes.
I think she's someone every Indian junior has looked up to. I mean, I have personally known her not only as a player, as a person as well. So honestly, I think it's an experience to play her.
And
It should be so good. Yeah.
You were teammates with her in April
True.
at the Beijing King Cup.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to spar with her at that time?
Yes, I did, and I think she's one of the best person that I met in the Indian circuit. And yeah, it's always an honor to play her, and that's how it is. Both of us are supportive about it. We might still hit tomorrow, so that's how it is.
You practice now, coming from practice.
Yes.
How do you see the courts, the rain, how do you see the courts, the ball?
Well, these courts are something that I'm used to. I mean, it's my home state. I've played tons of tournaments here. It's been a while, but still, I'm very excited for playing here because the crowd is on state. Yeah.
How do you look back on your year so far? Because you played all 4 junior slams and even got a win in the main draw at the junior US Open. So just tell us about your progress in that aspect.
I mean, in the last 12 months, I do see a good progress in terms of because last year was not a good year for me. I didn't win any junior tournaments. So coming into the year, I had a good junior win, and Mumbai happened. And yeah, in the slams, I think I've been progressing gradually. I see the graph go up. So yeah.
Another thing is like you're at that age where you're also growing up. Can you tell us how your height has increased in the last few months, if you have observed it, and how has that, and how tough it is to like since you're growing up physically, how tough it is to adjust your game according to that.
Honestly, I didn't have much of a problem with it because I had a gradual growth. I didn't like shoot up like in 3-4 months or something. I had a gradual growth, and my physical part was very well taken care of, if I put it that way. We were very, not concerned, but we were very focused on not getting injured, being very careful with whatever I'm doing physically. So I think that's helped. Once I grow fully, it should be easier to maintain.
After the Mumbai Open, you played in 3 more tournaments, WTA.
Yeah.
And then Revathi, you considered in the first round to qualify.
No, I was not injured. I was sick. It was kind of a flu. I mean, I was with my parents. All 3 of us were down. The entire family was down. So I was advised by the doctor to retire, or else it could get it worse. And with a tournament like this, I couldn't take a chance. So I thought I'd rather take a break, train well, and come here.
How tough was it for you to concede that match? Because your mother was telling me like you're somebody who doesn't like conceding a match.
I've never retired a match, only once, because if I hadn't, somebody would have pulled me off the court. So yeah, this time it was a tough choice, but looking at what was ahead, I think this was more important for me in terms of recovering, in terms of training, in terms of performing. Yeah, so that call had to be taken.
Has somebody accompanied you from the Nadal Academy for this one?
This one, no. I mean, since it's just 1 week.
Can you talk about your experience at the academy? Any tips from Nadal that has stuck with you so far?
There have been a lot. I mean, in these, just like I said, I've come a decent way in the last 12 months. And when the graph is going up, I've learned million things, especially because in a professional environment like the Rafa Nadal Academy, you've got so many experienced people, so many experienced coaches. When you're surrounded by them, I think you learn. That's how it has been for me, and I'll keep learning.
Can you talk about the importance of playing a big tournament at home, and how eager are you to see this tournament stay back in?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the last time it happened was 2022, if I'm not wrong. I remember watching it on TV first time. Yeah, but I'm very excited. I mean, as soon as the tournament was announced, probably like 4 or 5 months ago, I was sure that maybe I might get a chance to play. And yeah, I've been looking forward to it since then. And I've been training well as well. The schedule has been going according to it. So yeah, I'm fit, excited.
This year you have travelled a lot as well for tournaments. I don't think you got a lot of time to spend in Europe, even though you're based in Europe. You've been traveling. What are your takeaways from that aspect of being a tennis player? Because this year you've traveled a lot.
Yeah, I think honestly that's how it is. Even you take most of the pros in the academy, they don't stay in the academy most of the times. You go to a place, you probably, if you're going to another place, you stay back, train. So I think every single tournament that I play, wherever I travel, it turns out to be the best experience of my life. always lots to learn, losses are learned, and wins are taken. So it's always very positive. I don't see any negative side of it.
What's the frequency of training with Nadal Academy? Is it that you stay there, train most of the time and travel around for tournaments, or you come to Chennai?
No, I'm like based there. So it's like I'm there, we rent a house outside. So yeah, I train tournaments, I travel and I go back. Yeah, so I'm based there.
For next season also, you're going to stay back with the same academy?
Yes.
Or you are,
Yes. I'll be staying it.
you have a permanent traveling coach?
Yeah, so it's like most of the time I'll have a coach accompanying me. But this week since it was only 1 week and we were coming to India, this week no.
Can you tell the name of that coach?
I can't say it. Not now.
Okay.
Maybe later.
The academy provides a coach or?
They do.
But it's the same coach or it keeps changing?
Sometimes it can change.
Okay. Another thing is 2 questions. One is, how are you doing with your Spanish lessons? Have you started speaking it fluently?
I do remember, were you the one who asked me
Yes,
the same question?
yes, I am the one.
Like a few months ago?
Yes.
Time memory.
Yes,
Right.
just checking.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in school now, I'm in grade 10. I've got, for now I've got so many things ahead of me. I have to perform well, stay fit, probably pass grade 10 the best way possible. Yeah, Spanish is not that great. I can still understand, but I'm never there. So,
At the academy, you have different kinds of surfaces there to train.
we do. We've got, we don't have grass, but we've got hard clay, indoor clay and indoor hard.
And hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works. Except grass, we've got indoor clay, indoor hard.
And you also told me you like to read. Any books you've read, got the chance to read recently?
Well, yeah, I've been reading a book called The Power of Meaning. It's about, it's related to a class in my school. So yeah, it's, and since now I'm like very stuck with educational stuff, but I still manage to read.
Anything you've taken from that book, like, and applied to your...
Well, the power of meaning, the book basically means you have to do what you like. If you don't do it, you're not gonna do well at it. So yeah, I think that itself is a very positive takeaway.
My last one from me.
Yeah.
Where were you during the 2022 WTA tournament that happened here in Chennai?
I was back home in Toronto. I watched Ankita play live in Center.
You couldn't get a chance to come here.
No, I was too young back then. I was probably traveling AITA tournaments. So I did play the circuit a bit.
Okay.
So I do remember watching Ankita play Tatiana Maria. I remember. Yeah.
And in Nadal Academy, there are a lot of other juniors also who are doing well at the slams.
We do. Yeah.
And a lot of people who have graduated from there, like Alexandra Ayala are there. So just something, training with them, anything that you've learned from one of those training sessions with those players?
Just like I've said earlier, not only the players, the professional players, the coaches who have traveled in the circuit, they always have something to teach you. There's always something to learn, and I'm very open to learn, and I'm very happy to ask questions. And yeah, that's how it is. Every session, every mistake, probably they experience that they've seen someone like that before, so maybe they've got a better perspective, a better solution at it. So yeah.
This is the last tournament for this season. What are your plans for it?
The next 2 months.
This is the last tournament you're going to
Yeah.
for your future.
For now the plan is not accurate, but probably I'll go to the US for a couple of weeks and go to Mexico to play some juniors. Probably Orange Ball and Eddie Hearn.